Thank you for the support, Jenny Noble. We are getting closer and closer to the walk, August 24th, and we want you to join us. So listen to how you can do that on the Inside the Yellow podcast. That's right, we're back with another episode, and today we're going to be talking about the walk, talking about the stops, talking about where you can join us, and also we have got a fantastic donation from Luton Airport who have also given us something to help us with the walk, and we will be bringing that to you today in this episode as we continue on our journey for the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour. As ever, if you've missed anything from the first episodes, don't forget we've got the Walk for Autism playlist that's available on YouTube. You can go back and have a look at every episode we've brought to you in this season as we bring you the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. And we have had so many episodes, we've got so much content, there's so much we've already done. And until the walk itself, we will also be bringing you more and more every single week until we start the walk, and then obviously you can follow us on the walk as well. So if you've missed anything, go back and have a look. Other than that, here's how you can get in touch with the podcast, how you can support the podcast, and how you can help support this year's Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline, and how you can donate, share, and make this as big as you can to help us make this as big as we can on this year's adventure. Here's how you can do it. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So on this page, we have got the GoFundMe link. So if you do hold your phone over the QR screen, you will be able to get that code and it will take you to our GoFundMe page. As you can see the GoFundMe link there, and the GoFundMe is on both mine and Team Goddo's links in our bios on social media around our platform. So you are able to get to the GoFundMe page to be able to donate and share as much as you can. If you are struggling to donate, I appreciate it. Obviously, we are in a world where cost of living, we are trying to make money go as far as it can, even if it can be shared to other people so we can get as much awareness of this as we can and to try and raise as much as we can to do it. We need you guys. We are involving your clubs. We're involving you. Let's make this as big as we can make it. So there's how you can get in touch with the podcast, donate, and make this as big as you can. If you want to join us, we will be releasing the route on social media as we get closer to the time. We'll be breaking it down to kind of 5 mile chunks so people can kind of see the route of where we're going. But if you want to join us, you want to be a part of it, we aren't confirming times just yet. That will come a bit later once we've kind of sorted things out. There is still some bits to talk about. There is some events kind of going on around that we want to make sure that we kind of sync up with as best we can. And obviously, we want to make sure that we are around where we can. If there is kind of football on, we are trying to build bits and pieces into that. More of that to follow. But what are we going to be doing? So we are starting in the morning, and we will start from Vicarage Road outside the Graham Taylor statue in the morning of the 24th of August. So if you want to join us, again, we will confirm the times a bit closer to it, but we will be at the Graham Taylor statue to start and finish the walk. But on the 24th in the morning, we will be at the Graham Taylor statue. We are going to then head down to Boreham Wood, Meadow Lane. So we will be around Boreham Wood. Again, we're going to start posting out. So we want you to start following our social media channels so you can start to see. We will be dropping in rough approximations of time of when we will be at certain stadiums based on pace and how we're getting on. So we will be going to Boreham Wood on day one on the 24th. We are then heading down to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So we will be there. Again, keep in touch with social media. Again, we'll put approximate times around for that. And then we're going to go down to Arsenal, Leyton Orient and West Ham throughout the day. That will be the end of day one. So those will be the stadiums that we're covering on the 24th of August. Then we will be staying overnight in central London around Shoreditch. That's kind of where we're basing ourselves. And then we start, I believe it's about a 5-10 mile walk in the next day as we head to Chelsea. So Chelsea will be the first stadium we get to Sunday morning. Again, times will be approximated as we get closer to it. Then we will be going up to Fulham, which is not, again, a mile up the road, so there shouldn't be too much time between Chelsea and Fulham. Then we'll be heading up to QPR. Then we're heading up to Brentford. Then we're going to Wembley. And then we're going to Barnet. I think that's all the clubs. So then we will be heading back to Watford. So we will be giving you times as we're doing it. But that is the route. As I say, we will be dropping on our social media. We will be putting out routes of where we're kind of going so you can kind of keep up. And we want you to join us, whether that's meeting us at the stadiums and have some pictures with us at the stadiums. We'd love that. Or if you want to walk some miles to or from the stadiums, that's absolutely fine. I've got to be clear though, guys, we are not responsible for anyone's logistics. You have to be able to get yourself to and from a location because, as I say, we have got the walk to focus on. So we are not planning other people's journeys to and from these walks. So if you want to be with us, that's absolutely fine. But please make sure you or someone else is responsible for your to and from, and it is not reliant on myself or Team Goddo because we need to focus on getting done. But we'd love you to join us. So again, if you can plan that into that weekend, it's a lovely bank holiday weekend. You've got the Monday off to recover. So if you do want to be a part of it, we would love to see you there. And kind of following on from that, we have had some support from Luton Airport to make it more accessible for people to join us and to actually raise the message of what we're talking about around hidden disabilities. I am going to leave Goddo, who has kind of organised this with his workplace. So he is an employee that works around or for a contractor of Luton Airport, and he has managed to speak to his team, and they have kindly decided or supported us with this. So over to Goddo.
Walk for Autism 2024, the Stadium Tour. It is happening this August bank holiday in London. Now, we've been very blessed with a lot of support, be it VIP personalities such as Harry Radnam, Frank Lampard, Jessica Jane Applegate, and others, while also the 12 clubs, stadiums we're visiting on our route have invited us behind the scenes to film promos pre-walk. But not only that, we've been very blessed only last week when London Luton Airport, which is where I work, have donated 50 sunflower lanyards. Now, if you want to walk with us and have a hidden disability, we're gonna have these sunflower lanyards, which we can hand over to you, and you can walk with us and keep the lanyard. So that would be available during the walk. So do get in touch with us if you want to join us and you have a hidden disability. I would like to say a huge thank you to Denise Hobbs from London Luton Airport, to Tosif Shabir, my manager at Wilson James PRM, for the support that they have given us for the walk. It really means the world to us getting such support from you guys. And last but not least, a big shout out to all my colleagues at Wilson James, all my PRM colleagues, because they are wonderful people. And from here I say, you're the best. Love you. So, the lanyards have been sponsored by London Luton Airport. If you want to join us during the walk, this bank holiday, and you have a hidden disability, feel free to come and support us by walking with us. Even a short while, you're very welcome, and you'll have one of these lanyards here, which you can have on you while we're doing the walk. We're really welcome you to come and join us.
Apologies about the sound in some of that. We were right on the side of the Thames on a windy, rainy day doing that little bit of videoing. But the fundamental of what Goddo was saying was heard, that we've had this donation of the lanyards from London Luton Airport, where he is working as a contractor for the other company he was mentioning. And they have donated them for people to be able to wear them if they want to walk with us and they have a hidden disability. So say we will be giving out some of the sunflower lanyards if need be. But as I say, massive thank you. And again, apologies about the sounds, but as I say, the message was there and we are so grateful for the support from London Luton Airport. So that almost brings us to the end of another episode, but I just want to kind of make another shout out again for everyone or anyone who wants to send us a good luck message. We will be putting it on the podcast. We will be putting it across our social medias. We are having people across the podcasting kind of network. We're having more and more people come forward and say, do you want some videos? Yes, we do. We're asking for some, but we want it from everyone and anyone. We really want to show just what we're doing, just make this as big as we can. So please, if you do want to send us a good luck message, if you want to send us voice notes, anything that kind of works for you, please get in touch, go through our DMs, go through our social media pages and send us some of this, because we absolutely want to share this from everyone we can. So as I said, this does bring us to the end of another episode. And again, we finish as ever with the roll call of what's going on. So Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast is teaming up with Team Goddo to complete the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. 12 stadiums, 2 days, 65 miles. We're going to be starting at Watford and we are going to be going to Boreham Wood, Tottenham, Arsenal, Leyton Orient, West Ham, Chelsea, Fulham, QPR, Brentford, Wembley, Barnet, and then back to Watford again. I believe that's all the clubs. Let me just make sure. Watford, Boreham Wood, Tottenham, Arsenal, Leyton Orient, West Ham, Chelsea, Fulham, QPR, Brentford, Wembley Stadium, and Barnet before going back to Watford. Yes, they are the stadiums we're going to be doing. So we are going to be doing that. We are going to be wearing the amazing outfits supported by Born Anxious. So we have got our brand new kits to wear. Football at the front, gig t-shirt at the back. Really happy to be wearing that. Such an amazing kit. Thank you again to Born Anxious for doing that. And we are going to be walking around London. We're hopefully to getting a start at Watford with the amazing Luther Blissett, who was one of the first people to help sign up. We have had some amazing messages from Harry Redknapp, Frank Lampard, Leon Barnett, Jessica Jane Applegate, Karen Carney, Gabby Logan, and Kelly Cates. The list is getting bigger and I've got to remember it. Not to mention some fantastic support from podcasters, Harry Scarf, and we are going to be bringing you more and more as you guys bring it to us. We have been to the amazing Vicarage Road. We've been to Watford. We've had a little look around there. We've had some videos there. Again, all in the early episodes. If you have missed them, go back and check out the Walk for Autism playlist. We have been to Barnet. We have been to Leyton Orient. And we continue to go around. We will be bringing you more stadium episodes. We might even have one very soon. And we want you to support for our GoFundMe, to share this as far and wide, to share our social media, to share anytime you see us doing this. We want you to make it bigger. You can subscribe to the YouTube, you can like the YouTube, you can donate and share our GoFundMe. It's all available in here, in the description, in the show notes. You cannot miss supporting us this year, and we want to make this as big as we can. Stadium tours are supposed to be epic. Let's just make this one as big as we can. As ever, guys, we will be back on Sunday at 10 o'clock for another episode. We will see you then. As ever, goodbye and take care.
Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Gone time. Oh, they don't know. Gone time. I bet they know as soon as we walk in.